Alright, what's good, YouTube? It is your boy, Wavy, the Silver Surfer of the YouTube gaming streets, and I am back with another video. This is gonna be the same, it's pretty much the same as the other video that I'm gonna do, but this one's gonna be a spoiler-free version of that video, right? So I'm not gonna spoil anything for The Last of Us. I myself am a little spoiled because I didn't see much and didn't see how much, and I don't know like everything about the game. I'm pretty sure nobody knows everything about the game unless they seen everything that was up on YouTube. That I'm guessing one of the Naughty Dog's ex employees, or I'm not even sure, but somebody leaked it. Apparently there's been issues with Naughty Dog paying their developers the right amount of money, or paying them. I'm not sure what's going on, but people are getting underpaid. And it's funny because we keep hearing about this in the gaming industry for the last 3 years at least. I think you've heard about some developer that they're underpaying their employees and they're making them work overtime and blah 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 and blah 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 this. And there's been people on both sides of the camp fighting for the developers and people fighting against the developers, talking about this people that don't have any jobs and would kill to have a job that would offer them overtime and all of that, right? So we unfortunately got some heavy spoilers for The Last of Us 2, which was a game that, if I'm not mistaken, it was either supposed to come out last year, 2019, like either November or December, or early this year, like January, February, March. It was early this year. I think it was in the first quarter of this year. And it had gotten delayed last year. They announced a delay for it, right? So then this year they announced another delay, of course, because of what's going on and everything. We're under a global pandemic right now. This shit is claiming lives and stuff, and I'm not even gonna get into that topic, not because YouTube is censoring the topic, but because there are a lot of uncertainties with the whole coronavirus shit that's going on. Like, we don't know what's true anymore. We don't know what's a lie. I guess it's like Uncle Z said, man, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear, or believe none of what you hear and half of what you see and shit. But let's get back on topic to Naughty Dog, man. Like, basically some disgruntled employee went ahead and leaked and put a lot of footage up of the game, which luckily I haven't ran into anything. Only thing I ran is some visuals that I seen or probably heard on YouTube and stuff, because like, you kind of want to know but you don't want to know, because this game was supposed to have been out. This shit could have been prevented. I think they were just trying to build up more hype for the game. I will never argue if a game gets delayed, because that means that they're making the content that's gonna be on that day one disc even better, and it's gonna make the game overall better, right? But apparently they delayed the game for no reasons, or one could argue that they delayed it in order to make the physical disc and everything, right? But they could have just done a freaking digital launch and let people play the game digitally. Like, the digital sales have been up ever since this bullshit started. So I don't know why they did that. And it's like a whole bunch of shit is blowing up in Naughty Dog's face, with people coming after them and all of that, and them not practicing what they preach and all of that and stuff like that. But it's a whole lot of things that are going on, and basically it's, I don't know, man. Let's see. This game comes out June 19th. I'm still gonna grab it. I'm probably gonna grab it day one, honestly, just to give my opinions about this game and everything. I don't think I'm gonna like pre-order it or none of that now. I might, who knows? we have to see what's gonna happen. But I'm gonna, and basically I always thought The Last of Us, the first one, I do agree that it's a great game, but I think the game is overhyped. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it again, and I'm gonna review this game just to see where it sits with me now after not having played it for probably at least for like 5 years, to be honest. Played this game back on the PS3, and when I upgraded to my PS4, I got a free copy of it, so I played through it again and played through that DLC for the first time, which that DLC was nothing memorable, and they should have just added. I hate DLC. Like, if you're gonna make DLC, make it worthwhile, make it add to the story. Don't make it like a missing part of a story, make it add to the story of it, because that could have just been in the main game. Like, you could tell it was totally pulled off of the main game, but who knows? We gotta see. It's a lot of controversy going on with The Last of Us 2 right now. Again, that's launching on June 19th, and I'm not gonna wait to talk about it until then again, because that's gonna be impossible. Everybody's talking about that game and all of that, but I just don't want to judge the game without having played it first. Like, I kind of know one major thing that I can say is a major thing, because anybody that hears about it would be like, oh my god, and their brains will probably blow up, like that nigga on Dave Chappelle's show with Clayton Bigsby, the leader of the KKK and shit, where the ones dudes minds blow literally. Some shit like that might happen to some people, but I don't think I'm gonna judge the game until I've played through the game and see, because I'm gonna tell you, and I'm sure a lot of people know, man, I'm a very honest critic, my nigga, and I'm very picky too. Like, there's games I don't like and games that I do like, so we'll see then, man. Do try to avoid spoilers and all of that. Please don't post spoilers on my page. I don't need to be spoiled any more than I have been, and I haven't even gone to really look for this shit. I know there's supposedly game footage out there and shit, but I ain't trying to look for all of this, man. I'm just trying to play the game when the time comes, and believe me, if I have to rip it a new one when it launches, I will. But anyways, people, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Deuces.